Chickabosh, what's up guys, hope you're doing well, having a freaking good day as always. And in this video we're going to be making this absolutely awesome Thai snack, oh my god, Thai dish, absolutely beautiful. Check it out, it's called Nuea Dad Deaw. So Nuea is like a beef, and Dad Deaw, like I said, it just means like sun-dried. It's a sun-dried beef, absolutely freaking amazing. This is perfect on the Ketovore diet, perfect on the carnivore diet, keto as well, obviously. Not perfect for vegans, but who cares about them? Only joking, not really. So yeah, I get all these information from my travel vlogs and everything. I've gone traveling and I taste loads of all these decent dishes, lovely dishes, decent dishes, and obviously I want to come back and I want to make like all these keto sort of low carb versions of them. So this is like you know, you get this everywhere in Thailand. I've had this many a times on a few beers out. It's really good, like if you're having a few beers and you're snacking on this dish, absolutely freaking beautiful. Oh my god. Oh, it's just so salty and chewy and meaty. Oh, absolutely amazing. And I just had some like really decent Nuea Dad Deaw when I went to Ampawar, so check out that vlog if you haven't already. Go travelling around like the ancient city and everything, stay in a nice relaxing hotel, eat loads of nice food by the Mae Klong River, absolutely amazing, so check out that travel vlog. Anyway, while you do that, or after you watch this video, and then do that if you haven't already, we're going to be making this absolutely awesome dish. So yeah, stay tuned, and well, let's head off to the kitchen and start making it. Chickabow.
You're going to need some fish sauce, some nam blah. Absolutely amazing this is. It's just like so salty and pungent flavour. Oh, it gives such a nice depth to your dishes. And you've got a tiny little bit of erythritol we're going to use as well. Some sweetener for it. Just a little bit. You don't want too much on this one. And a nice little bit of black pepper as well. Because such a nice sort of taste to it. Oh, black pepper's just so good, isn't it? And check it out, guys. We've got some absolutely amazing garlic cloves. Pre-peeled these ones. Got to use these up. Absolutely delicious. I mean, garlic is just so good for you, full of antioxidants and everything, antimicrobial, antibacterial, so garlic is amazing, and obviously it tastes absolutely fantastic as well. So we're going to use a few cloves of these as well. Here's the star of the show, the Nuea Dad Deaw. So Nuea is obviously the beef, and Dad Deaw means like it's been dried in the sun a little bit. It's like halfway between like your normal sort of meat and jerky. Like obviously jerky is really tough and dried. This one's like slightly in between. Okay, so we're just going to start by cutting up our beef. Obviously, you can use any sort of cut you want. Obviously, some are going to be better than others. Some are going to be more chewy and less chewy. So maybe like a fillet tenderloin, ribeye or something, or a sirloin is going to be a good choice. But yeah, use whatever you want really. And like I said, we're just going to cut them up into finger-sized pieces. Make sure we get rid of like most of the sinew as well, so that can be quite tough. And some of the excess fat. Not that fat's bad for you, but yeah, we don't want too much sort of fat on this dish. Just a little bit's fine though. Okay, I'm not going to use all of it, but check it out. There we go, all chopped up into like sort of finishy, sort of fingery type pieces, as you can see down here. So obviously, if you've got better quality meat, you're not going to have as much like sinew and fatty parts on it. So I've got grade B here, being the cheap hobo I am. Okay, so there we go. That's what we're going to use at the moment, and the rest I'm just going to put back in the fridge. I'm going to cook that, cook something up with that later. So as you can see, it is quite dry. You can see the meat sort of like all darkened and everything. It's not that much moisture in here. I say it's probably lost about 50% of its moisture. Now obviously sun-dried pork is literally sun-dried. We put them out on like bamboo sort of like these sort of dishes and that, and leave them out in the sun for a few hours and a day, and it dries it out. Obviously, depending on where you are, you might not be able to do that. So I'd recommend like getting some of the beef, like chopping up to the size like this, your normal beef, lobbing it into the oven and like putting it in there for about, I don't know, 3-4 hours at like 50 Celsius or so, and that's going to dry it out a little bit for this dish. Check it out. Okay, now time for marinating. So lob it in there. Tiny bit of erythritol. A little bit of the pepper. Okay. Now the fish sauce. Nice drop of fish sauce in there. That'll do. Now with my bit, I'm going to grate the garlic. You can chop it into little pieces if you want, but I think it gets absorbed in nicer when it's all broken down. So just going to grate a couple. Be careful with your finger is. Gratey. So obviously the more open areas you have, the more sort of flavour is going to come out. So if you've got pieces like this, don't worry about it, and just lob them in as well. I think I'll do one more. I absolutely love garlic. I say just the flavours how you want. I mean, it's just an idea. Like I say, recipes are ideas that you need to adapt for your tastes. A massage, give it a little massaging round. Get all those flavours intertwined. Now sometimes people add slightly different things in. We could add a couple of sesame seeds in here, a few sesame seeds. We can also add in like coriander seed as well, a little bit of coriander seed if you want. That goes well with this dish. Okay, so there we go. I'm just going to put a lid on top of that, and I'm going to leave that now, and we'll come back to that in a couple of hours, okay? I've just put them on this dish down here. I'm going to re-put it into the oven. Well, I'm going to put it into the oven now, like I said, around about 50 Celsius for about an hour, just to dry it out a little bit more. Like I say, in Thailand, we do like put it on like these bamboo sort of tray things, dishes, and put it in the sun, but as you can see, today's not that bright, plus I'm by the motorway, so it's a little bit sort of pollution-y. I don't want like bits and bobs going into my pork beef. So there you go. I'm going to put mine in the oven as well, which you probably will be doing as well. But yeah, there we go. Look at that. Miserable, bit of a miserable day in Bangkok. At least it's not raining. But yeah, there you go. It's bloody hot though. Bloody hot. Oh my god, absolutely freaking baking. So yeah, like I say, I'm just going to lob this into the oven now, around about 40 Celsius, 50 Celsius for about an hour and a half. 61st. Go. Okay, and we'll catch up with you guys in a bit. Just come out of the oven now after about an hour and a half at like 50 Celsius. I say you could leave it in longer, so obviously it just depends on like the style you want. Obviously it's going to be slightly chewer the longer you leave it, or slightly more moist. It's up to you. Like, I've had it all different ways over here. Sounds funny. Okay guys, check it out. So I've got the cooker here. I'm just about to put it on. I've got some lovely coconut oil here, but feel free to use the oil of your choice. You can use olive oil, an unflavoured one. You can use avocado oil. You could use tallow. You can use lard, whatever you want. But obviously, I wouldn't really recommend going for the C-type oils because they're a bit rubbishy for your health. Anyway, we're just going to heat up the oil and then obviously deeper fry our lovely Nuea Dad Deaw. Even though that's a lie, it's Nuea Dad Deaw because Nuea is beef and more is pork. You can do this with pork as well. Just dollop in there. So we just wait for that to heat up, and then we're just going to add in our beef afterwards. So just going to test it first a little bit like so. Yeah, there you go, that's fine. So just going to add in the pieces now. So it's not going to take too long to cook because, like I say, it's all sun dried already, so there's not much moisture in it, and we've got a nice hot oil. And like I say, be wary of putting like the beef and stuff or anything into the hot oil if there's like moisture in it, because it can splatter up a lot right in your face. Be quite dangerous and burn yourself, like it's happened to me. Happens to the best of us, I'm afraid. And they're small pieces. We just want a nice sort of golden brown colour on it, like that there. Check it out, golden brown, just to get a nice bit of flavour on there. So almost done now, almost done. I think turn it off now. So it's still going to have the residual heat, so it's not going to go cold straight away. Okay, just going to like scoop it out now with my trusty scooper duper. Oh look, you can see the colour on that. Look at that, beautiful mate. Drop it back in as well. Grab those bits with the tongs. Obviously got a few bits in there, as you can see. Obviously that's left over from like the garlic and everything. Wait, bloody hell. And then we're just going to let it sit for a few minutes in there to drain out a little. Let it cool down as well. It's quite hot. It's hot for normal people. I'm not normal though.
Gosh, there we go then guys, absolutely delicious Nuea Dad Deaw. Oh my god, so good, can't stop eating it. There's like hardly any left now. I've just been like snacking on it before I recorded. Anyway, yeah, I hope you enjoyed the video. Make sure you give it a go. Like I say, absolutely perfect Ketovore Carnivore diet, absolutely freaking amazing. So quick and easy to do. Perfect snacky food, perfect as like a main course if you don't want to, obviously carnivore main course sort of dish. It goes really great with beers if you want to be a bit naughty. Anyway, thanks so much for watching. Check out my other travel vlogs, my other keto recipes and everything and all that malarkey, England, Dubai and all of that. And I will see you on the next video. Check it out. Oh, follow me on Instagram and Twitter as well, if I didn't say that already, I can't remember.